Hello everyone, happy Sabbath. Today I'm going to talk about be careful who you're listening to. There are people that Satan has put in the church as pastors, priests, reverend, preachers, whatever title that they have. So be careful of them because many of them are preaching that we are in the new covenant type. That is going to be another topic for next Saturday. But today I'm going to talk about when when you hear people or pastors, reverend talking as we don't need to look at the Old Testament because we're in the New Testament. And they like to say that the Old Testament is no longer useful, it's no longer relevant. Let me explain something to you guys. How many of you in your right mind, let's say that there's a TV show that comes out and it only has two seasons, okay? How many of you in your right mind would start watching the TV show in the second season only, and you would disregard the first season? So nobody in their right mind would disregard the first season. Even if I tell you, you know what, don't look at the first season because it's irrelevant, it's not important right now because the second season is already out. Nobody in their right mind would say that it's a good thing to do, right? And you would probably call me a hypocrite or stupid or an idiot for saying the first episode is not important or the first season is not important, right? The same way, the Bible is a TV show and it has two seasons. Season 1 is the Old Testament. Season 2 is the New Testament. So if anybody is having an issue understanding season 2 of the Bible, it is because they never spent time understanding season 1. You see, if you don't understand season 1 of the Bible, you cannot understand season 2. And anybody who's preaching, whether it's a pastor, a reverend, or preacher, or a priest, whatever title that they have, if they tell you season 1 of the Bible, which is the Old Testament, is done away with, is no longer important, it's irrelevant, these are Satan's agents. Yes, these are Satan's agents. And next Sabbath, I'm going to talk about the Bible again, but in a different way. The following Sabbath, I'm going to talk about that new covenant things. But for today, look at the Bible as a TV show, the longest TV show ever written. It has two seasons. Season 1, the Old Testament. Season 2, the New Testament. If you want to understand season 2 of the New Testament, which we are using right now, you need to go back and understand season 1. Because if you have no clue what season 1 is about, you can never understand or fully understand season 2. This is the Open View TV, food for thought.